Welcome everybody back to another YouTube exclusive Voice of Nick episode. We're going to be playing more Super Seducer here, and let's see what kind of stuff we get into this time. I believe that last time, let's scroll over here, we have completed our first date with Alexa, and now we are moving on to this next lovely lady over here in the direct day game. So let's go say hello to her in the direct sunlight. Because we're a vampire, and that's obviously the hardest thing to do is to stand in direct sunlight, I guess. A sunny day in the park, see? And you have a beautiful lady walking on her own. Do you have what it takes to get her to agree to a date with you? Goal, instant date or phone number. I love that it's like, it sounds like, do you have what it takes to get her bound in your automobile trunk? It sounds like he's a serial killer, which I guess a lot of this could go either way. But, you know, depending on what conversation options we choose. Here we go. Oh, how you approach her. Approach her from the front. Follow her for a few blocks until she makes the first move. Oh my god. What is her making the first move even going to look like? She doesn't even know that we exist. All right, let's go. Here we go.
The creepy stalker choice, following her. Don't do it. If she won't stop and she won't talk to you, that's it. On to the next one.
Oh, they didn't even film it. Yeah, it'd be too awkward.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front, and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop.
Oh. I guess they didn't film any of this. Okay. How will you get her attention? I just saw you and wanted to tell you that I think you look really nice. Next one. I saw you and knew that if I didn't come over and say hi, I'd be kicking myself all day. Alright. I must say that you have the most sexy walk. D. Pick her up literally. E. Excuse me, but you're very attractive. Do you think I could get your number? Okay. Thinking about all of these is really awkward. Like a guy walking up to somebody in the middle of the park, like while they're trying to go somewhere. I can't imagine any of these working out, but especially can't imagine this one working out. Oh no.
Yo, hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
Hang on a second. Look over there. Is that a fox in those trees?
What
Have
do
a
you
look.
mean? What? Don't touch me! Let go!
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Why not?
You're weirdo.
Come back.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure this is illegal. It's also very dangerous. You could get hernias, many different spinal disorders, and she could beat you, so don't do it.
Okay. Definitely didn't work. But I like that is the ultimate pickup line in a sense, that we are literally picking up the person. He did achieve his goal of picking up. I saw you and thought if I didn't come over and say hi, I'd be kicking myself all day. Okay. They say that, okay, ready? Here's a little business thing. You're not supposed to, in emails, they say you're not supposed to say just, like I just saw you, and you're not supposed to say excuse me but, or like excuse me or sorry or whatever. So if we translate that to super seducing world, then we don't want to say either of these ones because they convey that you are not confident. So we choose this
Hey,
one.
excuse me. Hang on a
Hey.
second. Look, I just saw you, and if I didn't come and say hi, I'd definitely regret it all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. This is a nice option for a daytime opener. It's sincere, so you can always say it anytime you see a girl that you're very attracted to, and it brings out a smile in them, makes them feel good. So even if she does have a boyfriend or something, you're actually doing good work by going around and saying this to women. I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park, yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah, looking for a job?
Yes, I am.
Oh god. He always guesses this. Guess that she's looking for a job as a stripper. Come on, seducer, little seducer. Ask why she doesn't just ask why she doesn't you just find a rich man and not work. Oh, it's just a typo. Ask why she doesn't just find a rich man and not work. Say you are sure she'll get the job. She seems very sophisticated. That's a nice thing to say. Ask what job she is looking for. Say that she seems smart and attractive that any employer would be nuts not to hire her. Alright. That's a little over the top. Ask what job she's looking for is also a pretty good question, but I guess we're doing this one.
What job could you have? I'm going to guess.
Okay.
Stripper.
Oh, how dare you? How could you think
Am I right?
I look like a stripper? Your mom looks like a stripper.
My mum. Well, maybe a little bit, but... Now, just because we love strippers, we can't project this stripper image on every girl that we meet, especially this one who looks so sweet and unstripper-esque. Maybe you could have said that.
Future Seducer's got all the good advice. Specifically that you should tell a girl that she specifically doesn't look like a stripper. So here's how this interaction goes. Hi. I just thought if I didn't say hi to you, I'd be kicking myself all day. Oh, it's nice to meet you. What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. I already forgot her name. Did he ask her name? And then, oh, you know, you're coming from an interview, huh? Oh, it can't be for a stripper because you really don't look like a stripper. Oh, thank you. That's such a nice compliment. I appreciate that. Hey, what do you got against strippers, little future seducer? It's an honest way to make a living. Don't judge. Ask why she doesn't find you a rich man and not work. I don't think that's a good idea. Ask what job she's looking for. Say you're sure she'll get the job. She seems very sophisticated. Say that she seems smart and attractive that any employer would be nuts not to hire her. See, the thing is, you're coming from we don't know this person, so smart and attractive, like, we don't know whether or not she's smart. That's like, this is too much of a compliment, but like, she's obviously going to be like a little nervous about having gone to the interview, so I think we should kind of be nice.
Well, I'm sure you'll get the job because, you know, you seem very elegant and I don't know why, you seem very intelligent as well.
Thank you, that's nice to hear.
Quite weak in this case, quite deferential, not the best answer. You said you just had an interview over there. What was
Right.
that?
Just in the restaurant over there.
Ah, there's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah, it
a pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
yeah, it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's good, because it's very tasty. But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yes.
if they had free food, I'd just be, I don't know, like, getting huge.
Really?
Yeah, you need
That's
to find
a
out if they have
problem.
free food there. If
Oh,
they
okay.
do, don't know.
Okay. Say that you know the bosses of a few restaurants and can put her in touch. Don't worry, lady. You didn't ask, but I will be your guardian angel. Little seducer. That's me. Okay, good luck. I know a few restaurant owners in the city. Some of them started as administrators. What? Oh, I guess he's... Okay. She didn't say that she was going to be an administrator of a restaurant. She could have been a waitress or something. We don't know. I guess they just kind of forgot to put that line in the game. Tell her you have a job for her, transporting drugs. Cool, I hope you get a job somewhere very nice so you can give me free food. Suggest she works for you, cooking and providing other services. Little seducer. When are you going to learn?
Actually, I've just had a thought.
Which one?
You'd be perfect for this because of the way you look and you're a young girl. You just need
For
one
what?
more thing. Well, I'll tell you, do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I need someone to drive because I had someone
Right.
working for me and then now they can't anymore.
Okay.
But basically, you just need to drive across the border like a couple times a week and just meet my friends and they're sending me some things regularly. You just bring it back into the country.
What?
Very simple and quite big money.
What do you mean?
Couple G's a week.
I mean, what do you mean?
Just have you seen the movie Transporter with Jason Statham?
Oh, God.
By driving less fast.
You mean drugs?
You don't need to know what you're driving, do you? Like you're just, oh, I'm driving a car. I don't know. I'm a girl.
You must have definitely taken some of your stuff to be discussing that with me.
Well, not
You
today.
know,
I did
bye.
last night, but unfortunately, she declined my offer. So if you're watching this and you do have a vehicle, then get in touch. Maybe we sort something out.
I have to commend them that they're shooting this in front of a waterfall, which is honestly typically a terrible idea because you have so much ambient noise. Like those kinds of things are really loud, so it's extremely hard to get good audio in that situation. Usually in a movie, just a fun fact, if you see them shooting in front of a waterfall or shooting like when it's windy or anything, all that audio has been recorded after the fact. So they're actually it's what you call ADR, which means that they shoot the thing normally, but the audio is terrible even with the boom mics and stuff overhead. So the actors come in the studio and they literally record into a microphone matching up their voices to what is on screen so that they can get a cleaner audio track, and then they treat it to sound it like it was outside in the first place. But I can't imagine this game had the budget to do ADR, so they literally shot in front of a waterfall and then somehow got good enough audio that they can put it in the game. So good on them for that one. I'm gonna say I hope you get a job somewhere very nice so you can give me free food. It's weird to like be I can get you a job. Like we don't even know this person. Or this one. This one's pretty good. I know a few restaurant owners and they started as administrators. But this one's more like cheeky. I like that one better.
I really do hope you get a job somewhere very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
But mainly so I can get free food. I just come down and say, I know that girl Kate, and she said to just give me loads of food, and she'll pay for it later.
That's strange, but
no, I'm
okay.
joking. But it would be pretty cool.
You're funny.
Good one. This is a playful response. Should get a laugh, and is the way to go.
So, what is your job?
My job? Well, I'm a salesman.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. What do you sell?
Now I sell software, and actually I started selling like cars and even double glazing back in the day, and now I sell software, so it's a lot more relaxed and it's quite good. I like it. It's good being a salesman. You get to meet lots of people.
Oh, I guess. Right.
Yeah. And tell me, I was just talking to my friends, and they're looking for jobs at the moment as well.
Oh.
And they told me that they're kind of bitching about immigrants all the time. So what do you think? Because you're like unemployed, looking for a job. What do you think about the immigrant situation?
What a conversation thing. Oh, God. Choose her... What? Choose her viewpoint. Make it the opposite to yours. Oh, God. So we have to... This is a really confusing thing. So are we picking what her answer is going to be? Oh, okay. I think I know what we're about to do. He's saying, like, what's your opinion of... By the way, the views expressed in Super Seducer do not reflect on those authorized by the Voice of Nick channel. Just got to get that out there. But if he says, like, oh, what's your opinion of immigration? I bet you hate it. And that means I hate you. And he's like joking about it or whatever. Like he's basically going to say he is going to answer for her immediately in the conversation before she gets a chance to. And what we are supposed to do right now is say the opposite of what we believe. So if we are for immigration, then we're supposed to say this one. Here you go.
No, I'm not very fond of immigrants because we have a lot of problems in our country on our own and we need to solve them. And the government just keeps spending money on the immigrants, so I'm not very fond.
Okay. So this isn't what happened. What happened was we literally, Lil Seducer, as we suspected, has mind melded into her brain. He mind jacked her. And forced her to say and answer whatever he wanted her to say, because we literally chose her answer. I think what we're supposed to do here, what the idea is like, they said make it the opposite to yours, so she said I'm against, and now we are supposed to try and figure out how to, like, we are supposed to figure out what to do in the situation when somebody has an opposing opinion. But I mean, you have to be a genuine person. You can't just be like, "Oh yeah, I agree." Like if you don't agree with it. So I guess we're gonna disagree.
But I'm not so sure about that because, you know, you say that they come, they take all the jobs, and you need to look after your own country. But when you live in a rich country, I think you have an obligation to help the other people because if you're born in a poor place, not your fault, is it? And who says that they shouldn't get any help? And think about how much we spend on wars and everything else. I think it's only right to help less fortunate people.
Yeah.
So for me, I think it's good.
Maybe you've got a point.
There are many ways to build attraction, but this is actually one of the most powerful. If you can use intelligence, reasoned argument, and change someone's mind, it's really, really cool and sexy. So obviously try it in real life, and well done for picking the right solution in this case. Well, you know what? Regardless of whether you're for or against immigrants, the very cool thing that they bring is all the food. Yeah, because like in England, we've got so much tasty Indian food. It's just delicious. We've got Chinese food. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't happen if we didn't have such a cool multicultural society. So that's definitely a positive. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'm just hungry now. I'm thinking about food. You've got the restaurant thing, but what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah, it's Mexican.
I'm just gonna just call out here. Sorry to Kate, but I don't think she's the best of the actors that they've had in the game. Possibly my least favorite of the actors that they've had in the game so far. I just don't think she's selling it very well. Is that oh God. Say that you also really like Mexican food. You don't. Tell her that it's too unhealthy for you. True. Okay. So, well, it doesn't hurt anybody to say that you like a food that you don't like. Unless you end up going on a date. Oh God, this could end up extrapolating into like, hey, so little seducer, I have this great Mexican food place that I'd love to go on a date with you, and then he's eating the food, and you know, dumping it into a napkin or something. I would like to watch that sitcom, but first let's. Oh God. Oh God, little seducer, you're breaking my heart. You had a pretty good interaction so far.
Tacos, but isn't that a euphemism for being a lesbian? Because it's kind of shaped like a pussy, and then you're
What?
like.
That's gross.
With the taco.
Oh, disgusting.
Why would you say that?
Okay, I guess I was wrong. Dirty little bugger.
God, he says the most awkward things, and he did that time. He did it, just went right into it. He's like, okay, here you go. Once again, not that there's anything wrong with that. Tell her it's too unhealthy for you. True. Say that you really don't like Mexican. You also like Mexican food. You don't. Based on his character so far in the game, he seems to really like being preachy like this. God. Where he goes like, I don't even have a TV. I think you should live life to the fullest or whatever. Like that was literally one of the correct answers in this game previously, which I think is such a douchey thing to say. So I guess we're gonna do this one. Like sometimes I like the conversational options that we pick, like when they're kind of like within reason. These ones are weird to me, if this is the correct one, because it's like a weird thing to say. But let's see how he pulls it off.
Yeah, they're tasty, of course. I like all that, but you know, it's a little bit unhealthy. I'm more like a, you know, organic, healthy kind of guy.
Okay.
That was bad.
If you don't like something, feel free to come out and say it. If it's too much, if it's too negative, it's bad. But from time to time, it just shows a really shocking honesty that women find very rare, refreshing, and attractive.
I feel like she did.
And tell me, can you cook?
No, not really.
Well, come on, what about boiling an egg or, I don't know, scrambled eggs, other egg-based dishes?
No, I don't like it.
No, pasta? Oh,
No.
you can't cook or you don't like it?
I can't, and I don't like it as well.
Wow.
Wow, this is over. We're done here. Again, when oh God, he's like, hey, I know that's your favorite food. I think it's bad for you. You shouldn't eat it. And also, I eat only organic food. And then she goes like, okay. And like, that did not seem like an interaction in which he succeeded. Like he was being a jerk. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it's like, he did say like they're tasty, like tacos are good, but I feel like he should have deferred even more. Where it's like, okay, you know how you can make that better? It's like I love tacos too. I found this great recipe because I like to eat organic food. Like I got all these these taco ingredients that are organically sourced or whatever. It's so much fun trying to find recipes within this like constraint or whatever because like sometimes it's tough to find good ones. But if you ever need a good organic taco recipe, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like he didn't build on her thing. He was literally just saying like, you like tacos? Ew. Like that's basically what he's saying. Like that's a weird thing to say. I'll get you lessons. That's okay. That's a shame. You better be. Oh no.
I tell you what, darling. A girl needs to have some talents in the house. So
Okay.
if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
What? You're
It's the way it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe.
The way he presented that.
Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game. So don't say stuff like that. It's true, but don't say it.
Never a truer word spoken. There's literally no words that could be truer than those, according to Future Seducer. Okay, Future Seducer, still a somewhat flawed character, but I mean, did you need to even say that? I'll get you. I'm having a tough time here, ladies and gents. Having a tough time here. I'll get you lessons. It's kind of a weird thing to say, unless you say it jokingly. Again, we literally met this person within the game a minute and 30 seconds ago. That's okay. That's a shame. I'll get you lessons? I feel like if we say that, he's going to literally be like, I'll call Mahmoud, I'll ask him to get lessons. Like, he's going to be like serious about it. If you say that's a shame, look, any of these could be correct if you say them in the right way, obviously. But if, like, okay, like, oh man, that's a shame. I thought you were going to make me a great dinner or whatever since you work at a restaurant. I don't know. Like, make a joke about it. I'll get you lessons could be fun if you're saying it also, like, I guess that's a shame. I don't know. They're all whatever answers. I mean, that's okay is like also a good answer. I don't know where he's trying to take the conversation. They could all be good. Look, if he's telling it as a joke, that's a shame is probably the best one. Like, oh man, I thought you were cool, but like that's a shame. You can't cook.
That's a shame because it's such a nice thing to be able to cook something sometimes instead of going to restaurants or ordering food. Just buy all the ingredients, make something lovely. So that's a shame, but don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Here we are being honest, and it also works because she knows it's not good that she doesn't. She knows it's a negative, and so why not say it? Why approve of it? Correct. I do cook a little bit from time to time. Quite like it.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you cook?
I like Italian food. I like healthy food.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got a few like specialties that I make.
Yeah, that's great. I think men are better at cooking than women.
Yeah.
Yeah, all great chefs are men.
Well, that's actually true.
Do I know of any female like TV chefs or whatever? I guess. Well, there's a lot of female chefs on TV. I guess most of the ones that I've like that you see like their name on a restaurant or something is a guy. I don't know. I think there's not really a gender related thing with cooking. Men are better at everything. Well, I'm sure that's men are better at kissing, lean in and kiss her? What? These are the two options? Oh my god, little seducer, you're really committing to something here. Oh god. Lean in and kiss her cannot be the correct answer. We literally met this person 2 minutes ago within the universe of the game if you don't count the pauses and the future seducers interjections and all our wrong answers. The course of the canon of this interaction as it exists without counting all the false answers is like 2 minutes long. Oh god. Yeah, I just got to point out, like, she's really telegraphing her performance. Like, you can tell that she's trying to memorize, trying to recall the lines that she was told to give. Whereas the other ones, it feels like, it felt pretty, like, good on them, I guess, that it felt pretty natural. Like, he must have said something like, oh, here's like a couple bullet points about your character, but I'm really just going to converse with you and then we'll talk. You know what I mean? But this one seems like he told her to memorize, like, that's good. I think men are better chefs. Like, you know, like she says it in a way that seems more like she is clearly acting. But we'll see. Maybe that's part of her character. Who knows? These are the two options we have to... There's not a third option. Men are better at kissing. Lean in and kiss her. Doesn't that kind of create a confusing, like, situation for her where she's like, are you saying, why are you kissing me if you like to kiss men better? Like, I don't even get the thing he's saying. Oh, God. I gotta say there's a negative 10% chance that this works. It's literally under a 0% chance.
One thing men are definitely better at is kissing.
What? Promise me you're never gonna do it again.
I promise.
Although that's probably world record speed for getting your balls touched, fondled, it's not the way you want it to happen.
Oh, no. She grabbed him. That was like a real grab. I hope he had a cup on or something. Like, asking that actress to, like, touch a guy, that's like a weird thing to do. Men are you literally saying, is this the correct answer?
But yeah, the men are good at cooking, but actually I go as far as saying men are better at pretty much everything.
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right?
Should I be kidding? Well, let's assume I meant it. Like, what's something women are better at, do you think?
Everything.
What? Bodybuilding, powerlifting,
There's only one side,
Formula
okay?
One racing.
No,
Formula
women have
Football,
better
hockey.
intuition. Women are better artists. Women are better musicians.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo. What?
I don't
famous-
know, that's stupid.
Oh, maybe in the past women weren't allowed to.
And whatever. Everyone is women.
Playful's always good, so that's a good option.
We've been talking a while. Now it's time to work towards the close. Have we been talking a while? Invite her to a swingers party. Oh my God. I get what he was doing there, though. He wasn't saying men are better at everything in a genuine way. He was doing the thing that we never expect Lil Seducer to do, which is to actually be like cheeky about his answer. We can never expect it because he always does the opposite of what we think. But he was basically just making a joke so that she would then, you know, kind of like be roused into a conversation. It's still a weird thing to say. Still a weird thing to say, Lil Seducer. But I get what you were trying to do. It's quite warm today. Do you do any outdoor activities? Oh, that's kind of a nice backdoor way to ask somebody to do, you know, like go running with you or something. As if she's going to go do an outdoor activity with her high heels on. Invite her to a swingers party. Perfect. Invite her to your house because it'll be easier to seal the deal. Oh, God. A swingers party. You met her 2 minutes ago, Lil Seducer. 2.5 at this
Do you like
point.
parties and doing stuff in the evening?
Not really.
No, well, I've got something I know you will like, right? I'm sure.
Okay.
I've been looking for someone to go with. Basically, there's this party in the mansion on Friday, but it's got very expensive tickets. But I already bought one as another one, right? And what it is, everyone goes and they kind of wear something really sexy, and then like you swap, like.
Sorry,
swap
stop. What do you mean?
It's a swingers party, and I need someone
What?
to go with, and I thought
To
you might be
take your right
perfect.
hand, wanker.
Take my right hand to the party. Well, everyone likes swingers parties, don't they? No, good girls don't like them.
The way that because he was like, oh, do you like parties? No. Okay, well, I got a great party for you. Like, I gotta appreciate the persistence, at least. He was on that track. He wasn't gonna get off of it. Invite her to your house because it'll be easier to seal the deal. This is such a terrible one as well. I feel like this one won't even be funny, though. Let's do this.
Such nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And do you do any outdoor activities, or you're usually inside?
Oh no, I love it. I
Yeah.
like walking. You see, I'm in the park right now.
Yeah,
And
in your heels.
actually, I like riding a bike. I
Yeah.
have a bike, and I'm fond of climbing and stuff. And
Well,
different
quite a lot
activities.
then.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have never guessed that you're an active kind of girl, because you've got, I guess you don't have like huge nails or anything, but
No.
long hair. I don't know, that's cool that you're active. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do, because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection or that date suggestion that you can come up with.
Give her your number. Oh, God. Suggest a date based on things she likes and take her number. Offer your Steam ID.
Well, let's keep the connection. I tell you what, take my Steam ID. It's Gambler
Sorry,
PUAT.
stop. What?
You don't have Steam?
No, I don't.
You know what it is?
I don't.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here then.
What?
I'm not talking to you.
Seriously?
I don't know what she's doing, but anyway, like I said, Gambler PUAT for me. And what's my PlayStation one? Gambler PUA training.
Oh, wow. He gave us his Steam ID. Does that mean he wants to get our number? Do I have to give him my phone number now? That was pretty funny, actually. Suggest a date based on things she likes and take her number. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could
Okay.
ride bikes, and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic.
Ah,
I think that would be great,
That's
yeah?
a nice plan.
Excellent. Cool, so put your number in my phone and
Yeah. Sure.
we'll sort it out.
Okay.
Make sure you unlock
are.
my phone yourself, too. I hope you know my password.
That's brilliant, because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done.
Say you'll buzz her phone right then and there so she has your number. Say your goodbyes and leave. Ask her if she's interested in meeting for sex later. Oh, man. Does she need to have your number? That's so, oh, man. It's like, oh, I'll just call you right now so that I know that you didn't give me a fake number. Ask her if she's interested. Oh, no.
Since we know each other now, if tonight I'm feeling a little bit, you know, horny, I could give you a call. What do you
What?
think? Would you come round? I'll send a taxi,
No
Uber.
way. That's terrible.
I'll send Uber. Uber Black. And she said no. Big surprise.
This is also a really tough sound situation because they have a pretty wide shot. So you can't get that close with the boom mics. And if you're pointing the boom mics downwards, it's pointing kind of right into where the water is flowing. I don't know how they recorded this, honestly. They can't point the mics clearly towards the actors. Nobody does that anyway. Even if you have a lav mic on their shirts, which I don't think they do really, you still can't really get... How did they get audio here? Did they do ADR on this? I really don't know. I wouldn't want to be in this situation to record.
Well, look, it was lovely to meet you. So,
Yeah.
you know, see you around. But it was really, really lovely.
Sure. Okay. Bye.
Bye. You did all right, but to get the most solid close, you want her to also have your number so she can expect your call or message and know who it's from and not need to say, oh, who's that?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Socially awkward, wow.
Yep, nice one.
We only got
you
two wrong
definitely want to be in front,
answers.
and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between.
Oh, man, socially awkward. How far we have fallen from Casanova on the previous one to socially awkward on this one. But hey, I guess I'd describe myself that way sometimes. Who wouldn't? Ladies and gents, that's going to do it for this Super Seducer episode. I'll see you guys on the next one. We have plenty more people to Super Seduce. Who is up next on the list here? We have Wingman. Oh, it's a lady wingman. Wing lady. I was like, wow, are we going to seduce our own wingman? So we're going to go say hi to the wingman on the next one, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed on this YouTube channel if you're not already so you can see these episodes come out. They happen every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 times a week. I'll see you on the next one. Keep seducing out there. Bye-bye.